This video is best viewed on a stereoscopic 3D monitor or with YouTube's cardboard viewing option. Okay, welcome to Stereo 3D Productions and this virtual reality Let's Play of Shadow Warrior 2. Using VorpX to power the virtual reality and now the HTC VIVE Pro as the headset. And here's another feature to this part of the Let's Play. This is my inability to explain why, one, the game looks so goddamn sharp right now, but two, it also runs better. Which just doesn't make sense to me. I'm running the game at 1920 by 1440, which is the highest I've ever gone with it. I've cranked up the resolution scale to 105%. And I mean, this is not typical of Shadow Warrior 2's performance. This area itself is usually a clusterfuck. I haven't run this in several months, and this is looking smooth. Why? This is looking absolutely lovely. So, I'm gonna be playing like this today and using this headset that I am, well, in relation to other headsets, I have very little experience with. And the first thing I noticed when I loaded in here is, fuck, it actually kind of looks great, but really surprises me is the performance. I am capturing the video in stereoscopic, so basically it's 2560 by 1440. So I'm capturing it 1440p right now. Of course, there's two images in that, so it's each eye is half of the screen, but still, the fuck? I'm really impressed right now. You might be thinking, well, that's because you haven't progressed into the game. You haven't gone into a section with this combat or anything. No. This area is literally a litmus test for how the game performs. All I have to do is turn around, look this way. This is the worst performance the game has to offer, and right now it's not bad at all. I haven't seen any updates with Shadow Warrior 2, so I don't know what the fuck's going on there. I think VorpX itself might have gone a long way into optimizing. Is the only explanation I have. I know that the frame rate is not perfect right now, but it's good. It's really good. I'm impressed. I feel like playing more of this now. This game has been on my mind for a few days now. I've been wanting to play it, and I think it's time I get into it. Alright, now, while I want to play more of this game, I kind of forget what I have to do. This is what happens when you don't play a game for several months, or only play a game every several months, but I completely forget what I have to do next. I know that I have to go get my next mission, I just don't know where. As soon as I get to that, we're gonna be getting to some classic Shadow Warrior action. I'm just looking around right now to reconfirm that this is some really good Shadow Warrior performance. Well, I'm gonna walk through this portal, see what we got in here. Holy shit. Oh, this is the best looking rendition of Shadow Warrior 2 I've seen to date. This is actually first party VR worthy. There is no more problem with the anti-aliasing in this game. Or with the aliasing in this game, should I say. Just fucking wow. Holy shit. Apologies for creaming my pants right now, but this looks fucking amazing. I have not seen this game look this goddamn good since I started playing it in VR with VorpX. What the hell happened? Nope, that doesn't do anything. So where the fuck do I get my next mission? Well, there's a green character here. Alright. Oh! Alright! Gozu, we have a problem. Amona has requested your assistance. We have completely exhausted our supply of tea. I need you to check what happened. Actually, it's going to... Yeah, that's what he says. Okay. Let's go straight for this.
If it isn't the poster child for Prozac.
We are supposed to be allies now.
Come on, you're an immortal being. Aren't you even gonna try to smite me?
We have a problem. Amiona has requested your assistance.
What could be wrong up here on the mountain? Aren't you guys all walking around with rainbows and unicorns pouring out of your asses?
It's not what's up here that's the problem. Some of our number have gone missing.
Wait, let me get this straight. There were people who actually chose to stay the hell away from you? Who in their right mind would do such a thing?
Laugh all you want, but this is serious. After going to town for supplies, several of our people never returned. Something foul is afoot.
And let me guess, you want me to check it out?
Amiona believes the Yakuza may be responsible.
And she'd send you, but you just whine them to death. I'll take a look around.
Some of the cultists have gone missing while acquiring supplies in the town of Calamity. You have to find out what has happened to them and ensure their safe return if possible. Yeah! Alright. There's, I think there's a few quests here. I think they're side quests, but I'm up for doing those. Alright. I forget what the key for teleporting is. Is it T? It is. Oh wow, that was quick. That was fucking quick. What happened to this game? It fucking runs so well. Pending mission. Press I. Oh, fuck me. Alright, fine. Yes. There we go. Okay, this is what I'm seeing now, the load screen. I was wondering what the fuck was going on with this quick loadings, because it had just been there, so I guess the game was ready to load that section I went to, but that was a free roam previous mission. Right now I'm actually entering something new. I'm not even sure this is a side mission. I forgot to check if it was. But I just want to play some Shadow Warrior 2 right now. Not just because I've had the game on my mind for quite a few days, but also because I am noticing some really nice qualities with the VIVE Pro here. And a coincidence, we're going to be talking about next-gen VR today a little bit. Because I'm about to enter, for real this time. I'm not borrowing a headset. I'm not investigating a new product. I've actually committed to the direction I wanted to go to with next-gen VR. And this headset makes it kind of relevant, and I'm going to talk about not just this headset, but the decision I've taken for next-gen VR, and a few things regarding all the headsets that have come out, those that I've skipped on, and so forth. But I gotta start my story with the VIVE Pro. So, what's happened here is, I've been hesitant for next-gen VR. There's so many different increases in technology that vary from kit to kit that it's made my decision actually quite difficult. The VIVE Pro, for example, when it came out, I saw the increase in resolution and so forth, and I was like, you know what, that looks nice, but the price tag does not. And there's a few objections I have with it. See, right now, I'm looking around at this game world, and I think the pixel density, the resolution looks incredible. This is really some fine ass shit. This is the best view I've had in the VIVE Pro so far. I've used this headset with at least 4 other games so far, and this is the best upgrade I've seen so far in all the games I've run. Yes, a VorpX experience. So, I mean, on that front, resolution, it's showing me right now that the headset is clearly capable of upping the ante. This is, if I'm not mistaken, in the 2000s by 1600s, 2800 something. I'm not exactly sure. I'm not remembering exactly what the resolution is, but this is looking incredible. I'm seeing a big difference. The problem with the VIVE Pro I had when it released is with that price tag, you're mostly just upgrading the headset. You're still using your old VIVE base stations, but the biggest objection I have is you're still using old VIVE controllers. Even if you buy a full kit for the VIVE Pro, you're still getting the old VIVE controllers. And one of the things I've hated most in the first generation of VR are the VIVE controllers. I absolutely despise the VIVE controllers. I think they are the death of one's ability to control a fucking game. Yeah, they're okay. They do the job, but at the price the VIVE kit costs, or the VIVE Pro kit costs even more, I'm not impressed. VIVE controllers are fucking terrible. I've had my share of issues with my set of VIVE controllers. I've actually had to fucking open the things once. I had to buy a special screwdriver kit and open the goddamn things once myself in order to repair them. And this is from standard use. There was nothing special about me. Here we go. I wasn't doing anything too special with them. I was just fucking using them and they broke. Just to give you an idea. Woo! Let me jump! Let me jump over you! Shit, 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 shit! Fuck! I'm gonna be rusty here. Woo! Oh yeah, that feels so fucking good. This is what I've wanted from this game. Excuse me? I'm just gonna go ahead and... Nice. Holy shit, nice. Ah, shit, I wasted that med kit completely. Whew! Oh yeah, that's a good introduction back to combat. Holy fuck. I am loving this fucking game a lot. So, I really don't like the VIVE controllers, and I don't think that buying this headset at the price tag it had was worth going with the same controllers and the same trackers. The second problem I have with the VIVE kit are the goddamn trackers. See, probably the biggest mistake that the VIVE kit made with their tracking is that the trackers are motorized. They have little mirrors that spin inside them. What happens when you have moving parts in something that's designed to run for such a long period of time? They break. One of mine is having issues right now. It still works. I'm surprised it still works, but it's having issues. This is something I discovered about 2 months after doing my PiMax reviews. And no, actually, that problem I had did not affect how the PiMax functioned. The issues I had with PiMax were genuinely problems I was having with the PiMax and not the trackers. Tracker issue came up just a bit later, and I was disappointed to find that out because I saw 2 VIVE trackers break at work. We have 3 kits at work, and 2 trackers actually broke. I knew they were broken because you'd grab the thing and shake it and you would hear a rattle. You know something broke inside of it, like something came loose. And I also know the guys are really careful with the kits, so it's not like we fucking threw the things at the wall or anything. they broke on their own. And I've also, in the early days of my ownership of a VIVE kit, had to go through VIVE support because one of mine were defective. One of my trackers actually stopped working properly for quite a while. I had to ship it back, they repaired it, and send it back to me. And again, I think that that comes down to the fact that there's motorized fucking parts in these trackers. And that makes them vulnerable to hardware faults. And that's what happened to me. Having to ship your tracker back and only work off one tracker for several weeks while they repair the broken shit is not a good thing. So, first problem, the controllers. Second problem, the trackers. I'm not cool with the VIVE trackers, even though they work when they are functionally sound. I do think it's a pain in the ass when you have to actually RMA a device like that. Especially something that's relatively new. Fuck. I don't think that's cool. And I mean, as much as I love the VIVE as the headset, if you remember my comparison between Oculus and VIVE, I was really clear about the fact that comfort-wise, wearing the headset for long durations of time, the VIVE was my favorite. The modular ability of the VIVE, the fact that you can snap the face foam off with Velcro, all that was really fucking nice. These are things I was used to with the dev kits that Oculus were producing, and these are things I expected in the new... Excuse me. Just gonna go ahead and reload my health.
Ooh, refreshing.
No, fuck. So these are things I was expecting with the new generation of VR, the first commercial generation of VR, and what happened is Oculus disappointed the shit out of me by making this design that was contrived, and you know, you couldn't change the face foam. The face foam was fucking uncomfortable as hell. So there I am going, well, VIVE is by far...
You know what's funny? You're full of holes.
the VIVE is by far my favorite headset when it comes to comfort. But that doesn't mean that everything else was smooth sailing. My comparison review between Oculus and VIVE are in the days where Oculus didn't release their motion controllers yet. And I never got a chance to really tell my channel what I thought about the VIVE motion controllers and the tracking system. Yes, VIVE can give you a lot more room. When it comes to room scale, VIVE is dominant because the space it can cover. But reliability is abysmal. So, my point is that VIVE Pro, even though there's a good increase in resolution, even though the headset is, like this head strap actually comes with the headset now, you don't have to buy a deluxe head strap to get it. The increase was not good enough for me to go, oh, I'll pay $1,000 just to upgrade my headset, still have to deal with these unreliable ass trackers, and have to use these despicable motion controllers. Nah, I wasn't gonna do that. That's lovely. I'm happy that Shadow Warrior kept that in their game. The fireworks. So my next objection to the VIVE Pro, the last one I have, because I didn't get a chance to try this headset without having to buy one up until very recently. And here's the reason why I'm really happy I didn't buy one. The field of view. It's not a determining factor in my decision of what I'd get. But this field of view, they say it's 110 degrees, but I have a feeling they did some mojo to calculate it because it's more like 90. It's a circular field of view, and for the first time in a virtual reality headset, I can very, very clearly always see the edges of my field of view, even when I'm paying attention to the center of the content, I'm seeing the edges. It's not optimal at all. It's kind of half-hearted. Now, maybe the pixel density is really good in this headset because the field of view is low, so they're maximizing, crunching that image into a smaller area, which, in my opinion, is not a bad thing, but it's not good. My Oculus Rift CV1 has a much larger field of view. The HTC VIVE has a bit less than the CV1, but also has a larger field of view. I am not totally impressed with this headset's field of view. It's a step back, in my opinion. And oh yeah, there's a nitpick. It's not really a nitpick, actually. It's a pretty big deal, but it's not. I mean, I would classify it fourth, right? Motion controllers, trackers, field of view, and then the headphones. These headphones, this is a half-hearted effort at VR audio. They are not good headphones. They sound like dollar store headphones. I'm really, really disappointed with these headphones. I make it fourth because it's not, again, this is really not a determining factor in whether you'll get this or not. You can take them off and put on your own headset if you want, but damn. You could have put something that's halfway better. I would have been impressed. These headphones are really bad. Compare them to the CV1. The Oculus Rift CV1's headphones are really top-notch. These are not. So that's my opinion of the VIVE Pro.
Look good.
Someone was held here against their will.
What tipped you off, Sherlock? The handcuffs or the cages?
The feelings. I sense fear, anger, lust.
You can feel that?
Strong emotions leave behind ghost resonances. I've been sensitive to them since I was 2.
If you can feel them, why can't I?
It's hard to say. But it could be, and stick with me here, because you're a violent, insensitive thug.
What? Oh, I have to go upstairs. All right. Yes, I have to go upstairs. All right. So those are my factors for not being too impressed with the VIVE Pro. Now the PiMax, you know my opinion about the PiMax. If we're gonna talk about next gen VR, I'm not going for a PiMax. I'm not spending $900 on a headset that poorly uses a third-party tracking system that doesn't even come with its own controllers. Again, I'm stuck using those controllers I don't like, and that just, I wasn't impressed with the PiMax. I mean, there's a few good things about the PiMax, but if it were worth half its price, maybe, but even there, no. Just watch my PiMax video to see my personal experience with it, and I'm not gonna buy that. So that's 2 headsets down now for next gen VR, right? What am I supposed to do here? Oh, I'm supposed to go outside? No, I'm not. Oh!
Wait. I recognize that seal.
Is that Larry's mark?
Looks like it's time to pay him a little visit.
Am I supposed to teleport already? Pay a visit to Larry at his shop at Dragon Mountain. Okay. Wait. Teleport, you bastard. Okay, Wang Cave and Larry's. Alright, cool. I'm gonna get to the other headsets as I go and let you know what I've done, but talk to Larry. Can I have a word with you?
Hello, Wang. What can I interest you in today?
Your customers are into some pretty fucked up stuff, Larry.
Oh, I am not one to judge. As long as you ain't hurting nobody, that's what I say.
This is the Yakuza we're talking about. Hurting people is what they do.
You're gonna have to be more specific.
Okay, for our appetizer today, we're gonna have some light kidnapping. Then as an entree, we have forced prostitution on a bed of human and demon trafficking. If you saved room, we have your choice of torture or murder for dessert.
I'm on a diet. And I'm not involved with anything like that.
Maybe not directly, but your product was all over this place. These guys have to be some of your best customers. You ready to start spilling the beans?
Shit. All I know is they move around all the time. Set up in abandoned houses and use them till everything breaks.
Including their sex slaves. How do I find these assholes?
The only place that stays the same is the main compound. But you won't get in without a retinal scan. If you catch my drift.
Are you saying the entrance fee is one dead Yakuza head?
For shame! I would never suggest such a thing. And I would never tell you that one of those twisted fucks just left here. Check your map.
Keep your nose clean, huh, Larry?
I say my nose.
Wait, what?
I'm gonna come back later now. Return to Calamity Town and meet with the Yazuka guy mentioned by Larry. Alright, alright, alright. So, while I teleport, I want to mention another headset I tried on the side, and that would be the Oculus Quest. Now, I'm not interested in standalones. I don't want something that removes me the ability to do what I can with a PC. I love having a really strong GPU and this build that I've made myself and try to run things that, you know, run things to the very edge of what you can do. I like doing that. This is what I'm doing right now with Shadow Warrior 2. Is this a relatively recent game that demands a lot of horsepower, and you couldn't do this with a fucking standalone. I know that there's ways to do it wirelessly or even tethered, but it's a hack, and then you start getting back into the dev days of VR, and I'm not interested in that. However, I was impressed by the Oculus Quest. What it can do is impressive. It's a really good kit. Those of you who are looking for a standalone kit, the Quest is the way to go. Big problem? Be ready for a graveyard of content. When I say graveyard of content, I don't mean that's where games go to die. I mean there's no fucking games at all. It's fucking dead. The store, you can scroll through it with 2 flicks of the thumbstick and you're done. You're like, what the fuck am I gonna do now? I like violent games. There's barely any fucking violent games on the Oculus Quest storefront. So, it's very limited in content. And I know that they're trying to push for more right now, and that they're starting to approve slightly more taboo content, but I was really disappointed. Their content curation, the Facebook's content curation is fucking commercial suicide. And I hope they realize this before they really ruin their headset's potential. Now, I'm not interested in standalones, so the Quest is not a headset I'm ready to fully evaluate. I was impressed, okay? I thought a standalone would suck, and I did quite a few things with it that I was surprised to see work really well. So if standalone is the kind of thing you think you're into, the Quest is a really, really, really good choice. But alas, that is not where I'm headed for with next-gen VR. On to the Rift S. The Rift S is actually a headset that got my attention. We have one at work. And I really was introduced to it by surprise. I show up at work, I got a project to test, and there's a fucking Oculus Rift S hanging on a hook with the controllers on the table. I'm like, oh, you guys got a fucking Quest? I didn't even know. That's cool. So I'm thinking, oh, here we go. So I'm thinking, let's give it a shot. I actually installed a few games at work and tried them out, and I kind of liked it. The pixel density increase is less than the VIVE Pro. So That part felt half-hearted. What really impressed me is the inside-out tracking. It's as reliable as the Oculus Quest's tracking. Well, actually, it felt at first as reliable. I gotta elaborate on that. I've used it a few times by now. I've used it at least a dozen times. And the last 4 times I used it, that's what sort of established the decision I would take for next-gen VR. I had problems with the controllers. I would have to restart the runtimes because the things would go haywire. I have the controllers in my hands, and I see the controllers being represented as if they were still on the fucking table. The batteries aren't low on them, so I don't know what the fuck is going on. I was quite dumbfounded what the hell was going on. So that's what I started wondering is like, hey, here's what bothers me with the Quest is they partnered with Lenovo, which make the Windows mixed reality kits, to make that kit. So first off, it indicates to me that Oculus, with a beautiful kit like the Quest, which could have been repurposed for tethered VR, for PC VR, it sort of leads me to believe that Oculus are no longer interested in giving us the best for tethered VR. They're going their own route with standalones. And they're partnering with Lenovo and making Lenovo build their PC-based kit, which bothers me a lot. And on top of that, well, I saw some wonkiness with it after quite a few tries, and I'm like, this isn't so hot. And the resolution, although good, is not as good as, for example, the VIVE Pro. So at that point, I'm like, it's a good kit. It's a very good kit, the Rift S. I'm not completely trashing it, but I'm disappointed. I'm disappointed at design choices. They have this fucking lid design now where you can't Velcro off the face foam. They did the same mistake as with the first Oculus. And they doubled down on it. Now it's a whole fucking lid assembly. How the fuck do I clean that? Do I put it in the dishwasher? I am anal with how I clean my face foams for VR. They get nasty very quickly. I am anal at how I clean the headset itself. The Rift S, although a little better than the CV1, did not impress me enough for me to buy it, even though it's got such a low price tag. So what the fuck am I left with? Well, I'm gonna go through a bit more here, and then I'm gonna let you know what's going on. Hi. Okay, I can't talk to you. I'm just gonna head on in. I mean, now that I'm 50 meters away from my next objective, I might as well talk about the Valve Index. There's one big problem with the Valve Index. They don't ship to Canada! Is Valve retarded? Is Valve fucking retarded? It was gonna be my main choice. I was going for a Valve Index. I would have pre-ordered it. And then these fucking assholes decide not to ship to Canada. Now, I do have objections with the Valve Index. There's only one. It's the fact that it uses the base station concept, the lighthouses. And I know that they've improved them a lot. They've learned a lot from the mistakes they've made, but there's still moving parts in those fuckers. And I have an issue with that. I have a feeling that, want it or not, they will eventually break just as much as these fucking things do. But it's a small objection. The biggest fucking objection I have to the Valve Index, you don't fucking ship to Canada. What the fuck is wrong with you, Valve? What the fuck is wrong with you? Are you smoking crack? Seriously, there's a big user base in Canada for VR. I don't fucking know what they were thinking. I have no fucking clue what the stupidest fucking marketing arrangement I've ever seen in my life. We're in 2019. I don't mean to use the current year argument. The thing is back in like 1998, it was normal for a company on the internet not to ship to Canada when they were in the States. Not anymore. There's such a thing called logistics that have evolved a lot over time, and in 2019 it's not hard to get your fucking product to fucking ship to fucking Canada. Yes, I am Canadian, by the way. Can you tell how offended I am? So because Valve is not interested in Canadians, I cannot in my right mind go out of my way to get one of those kits. Especially the price it costs. There would be a huge markup if I were to do some kind of ninja to get it shipped to Canada. I'm not doing that. So I'm missing out on the Vive. I know it's a great kit. It's very unfortunate, but Valve is run by idiots. I'm sorry. Valve's VR department, at least, is run by idiots. There's nothing else I can say to that. Alright, let's progress here. Because I got one more, and that's the one I picked, and we're going to be talking about it.
Look, there he is.
Oh my, if it isn't fuckface. My Are you Lo Wang? Good question. I'll let you know after I chop off your head.
No! It's a boss! It's a fucking boss! Fuck me!
Not in the face.
I'll teach you a lesson.
Nice! Is he dead? Where are you? Nice! Holy shit, that was awesome. Holy shit. Oh yeah. Kill the Yazuda thugs and pick up Red Hat's head. Use Red Hat's head to bypass the retinal scan. Alright. We're on. This is fucking lovely. I fucking love this game. Great test for a VR headset. So, what did I decide to do? What am I doing? Well, I waited. I waited because I knew there was another headset coming out soon. It may be similar to this one, but there are a lot of upsides that counter the objections I have to this one. And that would be the VIVE Cosmos. So yeah, I want to announce that I've actually pre-ordered the VIVE Cosmos. I think the VIVE Cosmos might be it. I may be wrong, and I'm taking a huge gamble here, I know. But I've got a good feeling about it. Having experienced inside-out tracking for the first time with the Quest and the Rift S, I enjoyed that aspect. I really thought that aspect was cool, not to have to set up external trackers or depend on them. Although I'll admit, the Oculus Rift CV1's external trackers are amazing. They're the best fucking trackers in the first generation of virtual reality. They are so goddamn reliable. Sure, they can't cover as much room as the Vive's trackers do, but goddamn, when it comes to what they can cover, it's covered solidly. So, I'm gonna have to part with that reliability, but I think the Cosmos is it. Resolution increase looks legit. It's actually greater than this headset's resolution increase. When it comes to the lenses, I'm hoping the FOV is at least a little bit better than this headset's. Especially when it comes to the vertical FOV. Although when I look at the lenses, they do seem awfully similar to the VIVE Pros. But when it comes to the displays, they're using completely different displays. What I'm expecting is I'm expecting about 10% better resolution than the VIVE Pro. And I'm also expecting maybe 5 to 10% better FOV. I don't want a super crazy massive FOV. That's not necessarily what I look for with a VR headset. It's a Pro. Don't get me wrong, it's a huge thing to have. To have a good, big, immersive FOV is great. But resolution is something I've been looking for a long time. I thought I was gonna get it with a PiMax, but the fucking PiMax came with so many goddamn issues. It was like, well, might as well fucking not deal with this shit. But when it comes to tracking to the controllers, the Cosmos controllers look awesome. They look like touch controllers. They don't have this fucking VIVE trackpad anymore. They finally went for thumbsticks. Bravo! You went for thumbsticks! You understood! Thank you, VIVE! You got it! There's buttons on the fucking controls. The actual fucking buttons on the controllers. Unlike the VIVE controllers. There's so many things that have been done right with the Cosmos that I think I'm gonna like the kit. I've seen early adopter reviews, and I understand that there are a few basics that may be wrong with them. Like, I've heard the tracking can actually cheat you sometimes. I really hope it's not a plague that only happens every now and then. But honestly, I'm ready to accept I'm ready to accept a few flaws on that front. While I'll be able to preserve the comfort of a VIVE, a way increased resolution, and good performance, the reliability of Steam VR with a first-party product, and just controllers that I like when it comes to room scale. Right now I'm doing seated mouse and keyboard VR, which, by the way, I think the Cosmos will be awesome for. But just, it's gonna be a huge step up for me. And I think I've made the right choice. So I have pre-ordered my Cosmos kit. And we're gonna see how that goes. I'm really hoping I'm not gonna regret it, obviously. But it could go either way. I'm simply not sure. Oh! We got some demons. Where are you? Where are you? The fuck are you? This is one thing about Shadow Warrior 2013, the first reboot. Everything explodes. Be very careful when you play this game and you whack a car or anything. They're gonna make you pay for it. Oh, that was fucking awesome. Oh shit, wait, is there? Yes, 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 we have some adversity here. Yeah! How dare! How dare! How fucking dare! Oh, at 21, good.
Killing you guys is wrong.
He did. Oh yeah. So that's it. I really hope I'm gonna love the VIVE Cosmos. It is a pretty expensive purchase. But when it came to the upgrade, I'm like, I don't need the trackers anymore. So this is a full kit in itself. It's not, and it's upgraded, right? It's not like, oh, you're gonna be using the old gen trackers like with the PiMax or the VIVE Pro. It's not like I'm gonna be using the old controllers. There's a new set of controllers to use. I mean, there's a lot of good shit that comes with the Cosmos that I will be interested in. And I don't know. Compared to the Rift S, for example, I think I made the right choice. And we're gonna see. Maybe I'll be wrong. And if I'm wrong, there is one certainty here, is I will enjoy the Cosmos. It may not be the best. I think the Index is actually the best, sadly. But at the same time, I will still enjoy the Cosmos a lot. I mean, it's a sufficient upgrade for me to take this risk. Even if I'm wrong, I'll still be very happy with it. Okay, who's got the machine gun? You gotta die, now, immediately. You have to die. Your death must happen. Thank you. You're really annoying me.
Fresh ammo. Nothing like it.
Okay, he's fucking regenerating. Yeah. Oh, one of those guys. Is that a fatso? A tumor. Yes. Fucking tumors. Fucking hell. Holy shit. Nice.
I should really learn to take cover like those other pussies.
Ace! Ooh, I came close there. Ooh, that's the first time I went fully silent in this playthrough. Holy shit, I came really close there. Holy fuck. Hi, I'm not touching you. I'm going to let you live. I'm never touching a bunny in this game ever again. Oh, this is interesting. I don't want to fall in something I didn't want to go to, but... Let's see what else we have. I don't want to fucking skip too quickly through the level. There's a lot of cool things in Shadow Warrior 2. Like secret bosses and fucking enemies. Yeah, that's right. That's... Nice. Holy shit. Fucking love this game. Die, 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 die.
Like this isn't your millennium.
Beauty. Fucking beauty. Absolute fucking beauty. So. Wow. There's something else I gotta mention for this Let's Play. I'm not necessarily drunk, so this isn't a drunk VR experiment in itself, but I am intoxicated slightly. I have drank 2 400 milliliter cans, so that's a little over 12 ounces or 16 ounces a can of beer. That's a little bit more than a standard can of beer. 6.5% alcohol, so it's 1.5% more than standard beer. Drank 2 of those before I played, just to see how it would go in VR with this headset and with frame rate that's supposed to be terrible, but right now the entire playthrough has been absolutely lovely. And I gotta say, it's going pretty well. I am highly satisfied right now. So, is there anything else to see here? Maybe here? No. Okay, I'm going in. But this has been really lovely so far. Really satisfied with this. This looks like it's under me. Oh shit. Shit! Fuck! Do I have any ammo left for this? No. Do I have any ammo left for this? Oh, shit. Okay, good. Here we go. I need a gun right now. I'm going to need a gun right now.
Fucking die, you awful son of a bitch!
Shit, already out. Nice. Whoa, 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 shit, 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 shit. What the fuck was that? Oh, that was the statue. Get the fuck away from me! Where are you? Are you dead? You're not dead yet? Now you are. So, I want to give a recommendation to people who ever decide to play this fucking insane ass game. Don't rely on the guns too much. Melee is at least 50% of the weaponry in this game. This game is designed for you to use melee as much as you do guns. So, I got quite a variety on me. Oh, what the fuck is this? I should try this gun. I haven't yet.
Nothing like a fresh clip.
Oh, shit.
Dead makes me feel so alive.
See what I mean? There we go. You're done. Fuck. Holy shit. So as you just saw, guns sometimes, yes, but not always. Even with a very powerful gun, you might find yourself in trouble because the enemies are moving too fast. Guns really do well with enemies that move slowly. Large enemies, large masses that move slowly. You can strafe around them, just keep a steady fire stream around them. When it comes to swarms, most often, I'll personally recommend that you use melee. Like this. Oh shit, no, I didn't want this to happen. Fuck me. Tell me I can get back up there. Of course not.
Do you feel lucky, dipshit?
Shit, I'm gonna die. Fuck. I do not die often in this game. Oh shit, I'm back where I wanted to be. I think so, at least. That thing's gonna blow. Oh, maybe not. Yes, that thing's gonna blow. There we go. That's good. Alright. Oh, fuck. No. Okay. Oh, I can get back up. Good. I can get back up. Of course I had to die. Kill enemies. Shouldn't have died there. If I knew I could climb back. Fuck. Fucking hole. Yes, finally.
Wants some way!
Yeah. Fuck yeah.
Come on, you gotta get out of here.
Alright, they're out of here. So where do I go next? Free the other one. Alright, so I'm in a kind of prison and I have to free them. Alright, cool.
Quick, you gotta get moving.
30 meters, 20 meters. There's nobody here. I fucking drew them all. Oh shit, no, never mind. There they are.
There's nothing like a fresh clip. Looks like this is your day. What's wrong?
You both moved out of my way. I don't know why you did that, but you moved out of my way. Nice. Fucking nice. Abso-fucking-lutely lovely. I don't even need the med kit. I don't even think it's gonna... Oh, it did pick it up for me. I'm gonna spend some time the next time I play at upgrading my character. Right now I don't feel like I need it. I feel like I'm doing fine, even though I died once. It's a bullshit death on my part. I kind of got disoriented. It's probably the best way to die in this game.
Can you move? If so, it's time to move.
Best way to die in this game is to fucking get disorientated. You will be fucked if you do that. So, trying to follow that marker. Let's get these cultists freed. This has been absolutely wonderful so far. Nail gun, machine gun, 54 ammo. That's not enough. My shotgun, for some reason this level they're not giving much shotgun ammo. This is my favorite weapon, by the way, these double swords. I am not crazy of this gun. Might give it another chance, but I'm really not crazy of it. I got in trouble first time I used it, but let's give it another shot. Maybe it can do things that I didn't know it could. But it does look like this is on the current level. It's right here. Yep. Anybody here? Sure. Holy shit, that's a lot. Gotta watch my ass. Nice! Beauty! Are we done? Oh, we're not done. Now we are. When I use this attack, hang on. So what you gotta do is, if you're playing this game in VR especially, look forward, remember what you're seeing. Initiate the move, and get ready. Like, I know I could run that way right now. Right after my move, because you're surrounded when you use this. So you're surrounded, you do this. Just remember exactly what you were seeing before doing the move, and you can actually run in that direction very quickly.
You ready to get out of here?
Yeah, get the fuck out of here. Or I die.
Go! Get out of here.
Lovely.
Back to Amionis.
So, wow. Shit. This mission actually got really fucking cool at the end there. With a sort of mini-boss, and then this section had a lot of enemies in it. That was fucking awesome. I did want to have some way to update you guys on the channel of what my choice for next gen VR was, because it has been a while that I've been trying things on the channel, but haven't committed to anything, and people are probably wondering what's wrong. Is he gonna give up VR? Is he gonna stop using the technology? No, not at all. I am sold on VR for a very long time. I am one of these people that loves playing virtual reality games. I mean, this is just... I feel like a kid again when I play in VR, because this is shit I dreamed of when I was a kid, and now it exists. I mean, VR has become my main way to escape. I mean, I feel like I'm going back. I feel like I'm going back to a certain degree. You got like games like this, like Shadow Warrior 2 in VR. I know it uses VorpX, but still, right now, as far as it goes through this entire playthrough, this felt like some of the best first-party VR I could experience. Overload, which takes me back to the days of Descent, where that's one of the games that actually had a really scuffed VR headset you could buy to play it. Doom, things like that. I feel like I'm getting back to what I was imagining when I was a kid, except I'm experiencing it for real now with the VR. So I am most definitely going to continue my VR adventures for at least many generations to come, as long as the manufacturers keep it up and that they are patient enough to let this technology grab hold of gaming. When it comes to vehicle simulations, flight simulations, car simulations, racing, iRacing is absolutely awesome in VR. All these things, I really think are just absolute bliss for me. Where are you? What do you think you're doing? How dare you interrupt my outro? Yeah, come see me. Come see me. Come here. Come here. Shit. Did you know I give house calls?
Die, squirrel boy.
Did you just call me Squirrel Boy? That doesn't make any fucking sense. Is it because I move quickly like a squirrel? Is that the joke? Is that the fucking joke? I'm done with you fuckers. At any point in time, I can choose to leave the game and take my soccer ball with me. Let's not regret saying that. Yeah, surround him? You're gonna surround me? How does that feel? How does it feel to surround me, fucking fuckers? Oh, I got something I might want to go get. Yes, please. Hey, guys. How do you like that?
Do you feel lucky, Mary?
Absolutely lovely. Absolutely lovely. Someone's firing a machine gun. Does they think I'm there? Well, I think I'm gonna get out of here now. But yeah. Like, all this VR action that I've been going through the years, I've found to be very, very satisfactory, and I'm not giving up on it. There's no reason for me to do this. I'm having a great time and I want to continue. So for sure, I was gonna get another VR headset of the second generation. I can't wait to get my Cosmos in early to mid-October. So you best bet I'm gonna be doing a first impressions video on it. And I hope you're gonna watch it. And I hope to do a great job for you to explain to you what I think of it. And I may even go the extra mile. Borrow the Rift S, bring it home, and do a first impressions video on that one as well. We'll start with the Cosmos. That's the one I find the most important, because I think it is the one. Even though the Index is probably slightly better in some aspects. Fuck you, Valve. Fuck you, Valve, and fuck you, Valve. That's all I gotta say about that. Alright, let's go check in our quest. I have found your lost folks.
Your lost sheep. You better get them some medical attention.
Where were they?
The Yakuza had them in a brothel.
A what? That's an abomination. I should...
Get off your ass and do a thing? Oh, but that would mean leaving her side, wouldn't it?
I have duties.
Yeah,
Amiona told me you were overwhelmed by duties.
Always so unkind to me.
And you sit up here on your self-pitying ass waiting hand on foot
So
for an immortal
stupid.
narcissist while the people you pretend to care for are victimized. Don't try to tell me you give a shit about humans. Your actions? Sorry. Inactions tell the story.
Do not speak ill of the goddess.
Hey, don't get your pulse rate up on my account. I'm out of here, bitch.
Melee weapon or a nail gun? Oh, I'm taking the melee weapon. I'm gonna want to try these. I think I've seen these in videos and they look fucking awesome.
Says keep pointing toward enemies.
All right, folks, I'm gonna wrap this up. This has been absolutely awesome. And I'm gonna want to do it again soon. Shadow Warrior 2 is not my most popular Let's Play series. Fallout 4 VR is. I will be doing some Fallout 4 VR, possibly with this headset, if I don't receive the Cosmos before I do my next part. But I would like to try with this headset, even though I have tracker issues with the Vive. And I have to use the vanilla Vive controllers with this headset. I may actually bother trying anyways, because I'm curious to see how Fallout 4 VR will look in this unit. So that might be my next thing. Until then, I want to mention, so I kind of forgot to when I started this video, that you can watch all my videos, at least almost all, including this one, in stereoscopic 3D in your VR headset by using the YouTube VR app. There's going to be a link in the description below on how to use the YouTube VR app to watch my videos in 3D. So if you're interested in doing that with your VR headset, whichever it may be, as long as it runs on a PC, or as long as it's Oculus Go, Oculus Quest, and I think even Vive Focus have a YouTube VR app as well. The procedure will be the same for all, as long as you got the YouTube VR app. So I'm gonna link you in the description. You can watch that, and then you'll be able to watch this video and many others in stereoscopic 3D VR, so you'll see the kind of depth perception I'm getting and get a bit more of the action. So that's it, folks. Thanks for watching Stereo 3D Productions and this fucking awesome VR Let's Play of Shadow Warrior 2 using the VIVE Pro this time as the headset and VorpX to power the VR output. Soon it's gonna be the Cosmos. And that may be the next time I play Shadow Warrior 2 in VR with VorpX is gonna be with the Cosmos. Until then, I'm gonna be playing something else because I need to check more stuff out with this headset. It's not identical at all to the Cosmos. It's got, like, I've spoken about this entire video. I'm not gonna go over all that again, but it is giving me a bit of a glimpse into what I should expect from the Cosmos, and I do expect a slightly better resolution, even though I really like what I'm seeing in here resolution-wise. I think it's gonna take it up another notch. So that's it, folks. Thanks for watching. I shall see you next time.